Dear students, today we will talk about how to change fractions into percents. So there are actually two methods. So let's start with the first method. For example, we have a fraction 2 over 5. 2 divided by 5, and we want to know how can we write 2 divided by 5 in percent. Like in percentage, how can we write it? So let's find the way. First thing is, do the division. 2 is the numerator, so write it inside. 5 is the denominator outside. Done. Now we know that 2 is very smaller than that 5. So what we need to do, we need to put the point here. So this 2 becomes 20. Now read the multiplication table of 5 and tell me how many 5s do we have in 20. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15, and 5 times 4 is 20. It means we need to do this. So I got the answer, remainder is 0. This is 0.4, which means 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4 in decimal. If we change 2 by 5 into decimal, it gives us 0.4, but it's still not a percentage. We don't know how to write 2 by 5 into percentage, but we know that how to write in decimal. When we change this fraction into decimal, then we can change it to percent. Now we got this decimal, so multiply it by 100. The question is why we multiply it by 100 and where did I get this 100? As I told you, percent means per 100. Cent is for 100, per 100. Now, so when we want to change a decimal into percentage, we need to multiply it by 100. So let's see, when I multiply it, the answer I get from this multiplication will be the percentage. For example, 100 and 0.4. Now 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 1 is 4. Now the point is after one digit, so put the point after one digit. So I got 40 and put the sign of percentage, 40%. Now what does this mean? This means that 2 by 5 can be written in percentage as 40%. Once again, I would like to repeat it. How did we find it? First thing, we just divided 2 by 5. 2 is way smaller than 5, so we put the point here and we put 0 next to this 2, so the 2 became 20. And then we read the table of 5. We said that 5 times 4 is 20, so it means 0.4 is the decimal form of this fraction, right? Then we change this decimal form of the fraction to percentage form by multiplying it with 100. And I told you that why we multiply it by 100, because percentage means per 100. So that's why we are multiplying it by 100. So we multiplied it and we got 40. This 40 means 40 percentage. So we will write this sign. This is the sign of percentage. It means 2 by 5. The fraction 2 by 5 is equal to 40 percentage in percent. So that's how we change it. This was the first method. Now I will tell you about the second method.